Um, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video. I guess not welcome back. I think it's been over a month since I last posted here. I don't know. I've been busy. Not really. I haven't been busy. I've just been lazy, and also I didn't feel like doing anything. But yeah. But dude, one thing I wanted to talk about is like Spotify Wrapped came out recently, and I just realized how many brain dead people there are at my school, my high school. I already knew that there was a lot, but recently a lot of people have like been unmasked with how dumb they're, right? Because for me, I love Spotify Rap. I'll put up an image of my like you know my shit. Uh, and, you can tell by my hours, which I think is around 150,000. That I'm pretty committed. And you could see by how many hours I've streamed, which is I think is 150,000 ish. You can tell I'm pretty committed to, or I'm pretty addicted to listening to music, I guess. And a lot of people at my school, dude, it's at my school, right? There's a bunch of kids who try and act tough. Like I talk to people about, oh, okay, so you like rap, right? Like, oh man, I love listening to like Black Cray or like Space Ghost Perp or just like random stuff like that, right? And like, oh, have you heard of like Lil B? This one song he made, yo, it's crazy. And they're like, yo, who the fuck is Lil B? And I'm like, oh, you don't listen to rap. You listen to like rap, but you don't listen to the same rap that I do. That's crazy. But the thing is though, it's not even like it's a sort of disconnect. Like, oh, I listen to only this genre. No, you listen to like Lil Baby, Drake, Meek Mill. Like you listen to that kind of rap. Which I don't want to get elitist and say that my obscure music tastes are better, but please don't go around telling me that you're like the biggest rap fan on earth, and then you can't tell me who Black Ray is. You can't tell me who Chief Keef is. Surprisingly, you can't tell me who basically anybody is except the most relevant people on earth, right? And actually, I had one time in one of my business classes, right? There's a little activity where basically you pick the artist's real name and you kind of give hints who they are, and then people need to guess what their stage name is, right? And so I chose Chief Keef, right? I was gonna do King Von, but then I kind of realized his name is like Quantavius Vonius something. So it's very obvious who he is. So I chose Chief Keef, right? And I gave some very very obvious answers because what else can I pick, right? He's from Chicago. He's like the leader of like the drill scene back then, like 2012 or probably earlier, like around then at least. And I put down all of these hints pointing to who he was, right? And when it got to me, I'm like, okay, so this is my guy's name, right? So he came from Chicago. He's a rapper. He's really famous, really successful, influenced a lot of people, right? And everybody was like, oh, yo, is that Lil Durk? Is that King Von? And I'm like, what, are you fucking smoking crack? And I had people literally ask me the exact same questions over and over and over again. Like, I was going insane. It's just like, oh, okay, wait, so where's he from? Oh, he's from Chicago. Wait, so what, like, genre? Chicago drill. And I'm like, oh! And they're thinking, like, their fucking brains off. And these are the same people who listen to only pure rap. Like, their Spotify genre, when they were shown that, it was literally just rap. It would be like one pop song from, like, Pink Panthers. And that was it. That was their whole genre, basically. And these people are trying to inform me about how their tastes are better, and they actually know what, like, they not even that they know like good what proper rap is, but that they know more about me. And then at the very end, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are stupid. It's Chief Keef. And I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Like, when you think of Chicago drill, right? When I say the most famous guy from, you don't think of King Von, excuse me. Unless I'm stupid, King Von is not the most popular. It's Chief Keef. Chief Keef is literally the inspiration of so many people. Like, this guy had people in this, like, white kids in the suburbs singing, oh, I'm gonna fucking go blow New Jersey up. Like, did King Von do that? No, he didn't. He just didn't. But Chief Keef had little white kids saying that shit. The thing is, too, Chief Keef had little white kids saying fuck Tuka, who didn't even know what the fuck, who that was. They had no idea. And then, like, it's just like what I'm trying to get at is that there's such like a big disconnect. I feel like you tell me you like rap, so I'm like, oh, you like rap? Do you know who Black Cray is? And I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, damn. Do you know who Lucky is? No. Damn. Suicide Boys? No. You don't know them either? Or like fucking 3 6 Mafia, DJ Quick. I asked the kid one time, do you know who Easy E is? And he was like, no. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy listens to only fucking Lil Pump, I swear to God. And it's the craziest shit. It's like, don't come around to try and educate me on what proper rap is, and then you don't even listen to rap like how I do. And the thing is, too, I admit it, I'm some white kid from, essentially the suburbs, right? And it's like, maybe I'm autistic, but like, if you can tell me an artist, and I can tell you detailed history about them. Like, I mean, fuck, man. Even today, I literally searched up about Raider Clan and their beef with ASAP Mob. I guess specifically just like Space Ghost Perps, right? And I went through everything, right? Fucking, I listened to music. I learned all about them, and this shit interests me, right? And I could tell you everything about Raider Clan. I could tell you some members that I like. Like, dude, it's crazy to find out that fucking Raider Clan had like, I'm pretty sure. Space Ghost Perp, Denzel Curry, Chris Travis, Xavier Wolf, right? All of these people. I mean, granted, there was like a fuck ton of people in Raider Clan, but it's like, if you can't tell me who at least some of those names were, I don't trust you. And maybe that's me being elitist in my beliefs. But it's like, if you're sitting there telling me you're a rap fan and you don't know, like, or do you know who Raider Clan is? Do you know about Odd Future? You sit there and tell me, no grin, no fucking smirk. You sit there dead ass, all like, wired up and taped up with a lie detector on you, and you tell me confidently that you do not know who they are. I can't fuck with you. And maybe that's me being like, like I keep fucking saying elitist, but like, come on, really? Like, you have like what, almost 100k hours, you don't know who anybody is. Like, do you dead ass listen to only Pop Smoke and like Fabio Foreign and that's it? Like, excuse me? That shit pisses me off. Yeah. And one thing I want to say too is that whenever I don't upload something on this channel, it's probably because my mental health is doing better, to be honest. Or I'm not feeling angry beyond belief. I need to go rant about something on this channel. I mean, I just did a fucking rant about people like, oh, I listen to fucking Meek Mill, I listen to Drake. Oh, the thing is too, so many bitch ass people at my school saying that, oh, I hate Drake. I hate Drake. I hate him. His album was trash and all that. And then the same people have like Drake as their number one or number two. Like, you did not really just speak all that shit about him and then have Drake as number one or number two. And that's like, it's like you have no consistency. 1 minute without Drake and you were fucking crying your ass off. You went immediately back to him. And I'm like, I'm just surprised. People have no fucking morals, I swear. Because it's like, I keep fucking saying, but if you're gonna try and educate me about what real rap is, at least be able to tell me some notable figures. Like, I could give you a name, an artist from like almost every single rap genre. Like, I could tell you about Young Lean. Like, I keep fucking saying though, Black Cray. I could tell you about Chief Keef. I could tell you about Lil B. I could tell you about Young Lean. I didn't say him already. I think I might have. Right? I could tell you about, I could tell you about the fucking Suicide Wars. I could tell you about 3 6 Mafia, Project Pat. I can tell you about Chief Keef. I can tell you about King Von, Lil Durk. I can tell you about the whole fucking like chop and screw thing. That whole like, little part of history. I can tell you about ASAP Mob. I can tell you about Logic, regrettably, but I can. I can tell you about Odd Future, Raider Clan, ASAP Mafia, and you get the fucking idea. I can tell you about all of this. And I want the people who, I actually just keep repeating myself right now. I'm actually pissing myself off. This is the most stupid video I've made, but I need to do it. I mean, I don't need to. I can literally go re-record everything I've said so far, but that wouldn't be authentic. And this channel's meant to be like my authentic ramblings, basically. And to have me just out of nowhere just like chop everything up to make it perfect and like not stutter, don't hear my breathing, all that. I feel that's kind of like disingenuous almost. Like the whole point is just the channel just to be like my raw thoughts. So I don't want it to be edited heavily, right? Like sure, maybe I'll go put some editing, like put like that photo of my Spotify Wrapped, right? But this is really meant to be informal. So this is fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. And then you go record some footage now. I'll probably do the Halo. Yeah, I'll probably do Halo MCC. I guess I have nothing better to do, and I like that game. I don't know what I picked yet, but you will know because you would have seen this by now. But yeah, bye. I guess this is fucking terrible. I'm sorry.